from Tacos and Geeks.
Hey everybody, welcome back to otakusandgeeks.com, and let's welcome back Retro Game Look Back. It's been a long time since I've done this, and next year I promise that I will be more consistent with this. So to kick things off the return of Retro Game Look Back, I wanted to look back at the 90s, my arcade days when I spent so much money, so much quarters on just trying to beat these games, and thankfully these arcade games are being ported to our video game home consoles. So today let's take a look back at The Simpsons, the arcade game. This was just an arcade classic. It's right up there with X-Men, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joe. I can't imagine how much quarters, I can't tell you how much quarters I've spent on playing this. And one of my favorites to play with is Bart, because Bart uses the skateboard, Lisa uses the jump rope, Marge uses her bag, and Marge uses a vacuum cleaner, and Homer uses his fist. Pretty simple gameplay. I mean, it's just like a classic beat 'em up that you got in the 90s, and this was honestly still to me to this day one of the best, if not the best, Simpsons game ever. I mean, this had so much of the feel of The Simpsons, from Bart's smart mouth to Homer's laziness. Just the style of the gameplay was just so much great, and it really captured Springfield. I mean, yeah, it was a beat 'em up with characters being a little bit repetitive, but I mean, keep in mind, guys, the limitations back in the 90s, and I had so much fun with this, and it was just a blast to play. I mean, I remember I used to just blow so much quarters playing this game using Bart, and it gets great when you have actually three more other people with you playing this game, and I just had a blast, man. Just looking back on it with the sprites, the graphics, the sound, the music. I love doing that. Hitting the tree, and the rabbit's like, "Come on, beat it." I mean, even the boss battles were pretty challenging too. Don't make no mistake, this arcade game was long. I mean, it felt long just playing in the arcade games. You were there for felt like hours, especially if you kept dying. And this boss, oh, how I hated this guy. And the trick with this guy is actually, if you're able to do your strength hit, which you're seeing with me do with the skateboard, and you get away from him, you're able to hit him multiple times and get him. It's a stronger hit if you do your most powerful attack, which I'm doing with Bart, but somehow he still manages to hit you, and it's all about timing with these games, and that's why I really love the retro games, what they did with this, and Konami did such a great job when it came to arcade games back in the days. I mean, they really had a stellar lineup. I hope down the line we'll get to see more of these releases from our arcade days, because these games need to be seen, these games need to be ported, and this new generation needs to see what we played as kids, and just to really appreciate it. And I beat them. Awesome. And you know what, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here for our retro game look back. I just wanted to show you how much I love this game. This was a wonderful, one of the greatest arcade games to me ever created. Just capture the feel of this show, and just capture the feel of The Simpsons, and it was just pretty much flawless. So this is Justin from otakusgeeks.com. I'll be back weekly with another retro game look back. So this is Justin saying later days. I'll catch you on the next one.